Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Tilo Mad coming at you with a new exclusive clip from the Mad Awesome Show. And if you aren't aware of what this is, it's a weekly show that me, myself, and Calvin Awesome do every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So definitely try to come out to these, be a part of the conversation, and also the recording as we do this live. And if you cannot make it, don't feel bad. We got you covered. We are actually releasing this on iTunes and Spotify as a podcast. So definitely give us a follow there. We're trying to get the algorithm up there, as well as our Twitch and our YouTube. Both of us putting in that work, putting in that grind as content creators. So really appreciate any help that we can get. But without any further ado, let's get down to this exclusive Mad Awesome clip.
All right, Tilo. Well, that pretty much covers it for all of our usual stuff. The last topic we kind of have is kind of out there. I don't want to. Yeah, don't want to get negative here, but like, what? Some people have talked about this because CG's mentioned it in the past, and I don't know if we're going to get anything immediately. But do you have any opinions or any desires or wants on a possible new game mode? People in the chat can answer this as well. Like, what do you guys think? I'm almost supposed to ask a different question. Like, do we need another game mode? And B, what would you like it to be?
I know for me, and I haven't heard this suggestion, but I think it would be a really cool idea because a lot of the other games I used to play on mobile, they had global events like a boss where the whole community had to hit in a certain amount of time. Like the health pool on it was just dumb, just like super
not
dumb.
Like guild, the entire game.
No, this was the entire game, which would be kind of cool. And then I was thinking about it. What if they did it a little bit with a twist? Say there was two boss and you could choose your side on what side you wanted to be on. That way they could promote content creators too. Imagine an Arnold team and say a Zara team. And then that way it helps not only the game with more rewards, but it also helps bring out the community a little bit more because the community is the lifeline to this game. And it also allows CG to promote some of these guys. I think it would be fun. And it also, I think it would be kind of cool. You could cheese it though. That's the only bad part where maybe you don't want to do the community content creator versus community content creator and just make it one global event for everybody. But I think you could do something like that. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, so I don't have any experience in these types of games. I've seen games that have done this. I played one for kind of did this. Because my only concern there is how do you, similar to kind of the raids that we have in games that are guild wide, how do you mitigate it so that like people aren't supposed to be, how do I word it? Like you still feel like you have to put an effort, but at the same time, if like 50% of the game doesn't show up, you're not also just screwed. Like how do you balance that?
But you know what? I think it would be good because then you would have people being like, "Hey, man, have you hit the global boss? Like, we're so close. We need everybody." I think you draw in the community that way. Yeah, CG could probably manipulate it, so maybe they don't want to give you the full rewards. But unless they had like a health bar on there, so we can actually see. But I think it would be a cool idea. Say it refreshes every day. And you can go in there with your fresh squads and attack as much as you want to on this boss. I don't know. I think it would be something that could help kind of like bind the community a little bit more. But who knows?
All right, no, I like it. I haven't heard that yet. I have not heard anyone mention that. Like essentially just a global raid.
Yeah, like a global raid, and I think they could do some crazy characters from Star Wars, and
like
and maybe
Beast or something like that.
Oh yeah, imagine a Zillow Beast event. Oh, that would be awesome. I'd be all hyped for that.
Or that crazy squid thing from Solo that went into the black hole or whatever.
Oh
that
yeah,
would be fun for ships.
Or even the one from Force Unleashed, that big monster that Starkiller fights.
Like the Bull Rancor.
Yeah. There's tons of them that you could actually throw into the game, or even on Naboo, that underground. I forget the name of it, but that big old fish monster in episode 1.
Oh yeah. I am aware of what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
Canuck says there's always a bigger fish. Yep, that one.
Okay,
but I think it'll be cool.
I think it would be too. I have no idea how to do it. I have no idea how you would manage that so that you wouldn't have people who are like, why am I going to bother? I know, 30% of the game is going to show up. They're not even awake right now.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. If you imagine they introduce it to where communities are affected, say it like, even if it's smaller content creators, not even like Arnold and Zareth, say if it's like a little bit lower than that, you're still introducing new content to the game. So that's going to give CG help too, because they're not only reliant on the game, but you want to involve your game and your community or your content creators, because it kind of boosts them up and it just extends the longevity of the game too. I think it would be a cool little experiment. I don't know if they would ever do it, but the great thing about CG is they shown the wantingness and the ability to involve content creators with the speed GAC. So
yeah, they're coming back from their hiatus.
Yeah, so that would be cool, because I know for me personally, they had a game. I don't play it anymore, but it was like For Honor, where you had to pick a certain faction, and whatever faction did better, they got bonus rewards. You still got rewards depending on which one you picked, but the one that won had like a little bit more rewards. So you could do the same thing here. Don't make it super significant. That way everybody kind of like jumps on the same one, but just a little bit extra just for bragging rights.